Grit. Grit is defined as a firmness of mind or spirit, unyielding courage in the face of hardship or danger. More and more researchers have found grit to play an integral part in our success at work and home life. One of the leading researchers in this field, Angela Duckworth, has broken grit down into the following blocks: courage, conscientiousness, which is an achievement orientation versus dependableness, long-term goals and endurance, which is also to be understood as follow-through, resilience, which we can see in optimism, confidence, and creativity, excellence versus perfection, and these are the 5 blocks that she put it into. Within these blocks, the wild horse rule also plays an important role. Courage is undermined due to the fact that our minds go to the worst first and ourselves first. This steals our courage to take a risk and causes us to avoid difficulty by giving up prematurely. Due to the wild horse rule, we also are tempted to doubt our ability to achieve and tend to fall into hopelessness. This absence of hope drives us toward being dependable on others. When we fall into that trap, we do not keep at it until we achieve success, but convince ourselves that others will take up the challenge and sort things out for us. Eleanor Roosevelt, one of the grittiest people I ever read about, said, "What one has to do usually can be done, and what you don't do can be a destructive force." At the workplace, in our social life, we fail more because we did not do something than because we did something wrong. From doing something wrong, we can learn for greater success in future. From doing nothing, we can learn nothing. Because of the 2 areas already mentioned, our follow-through is non-existent. The wild horse thoughts steal our courage to continue, since we are at risk of believing that we will not be able to succeed anyway. To be resilient, one needs to maintain optimism, confidence, and creativity. It is not difficult to see how an undetected wild horse thought could prevent optimism and undermine confidence. Creativity is not so straightforward. Our functioning or the focus of our behavior is managed by needs. As set out by Maslow, we strive to satisfy basic needs, amongst which is freedom from fear, before the ability to be creative is allowed. Unbridled wild horse thoughts will cause us to keep our focus on survival instead of developing new opportunities via creative new ways. I recently read that perfectionism is the striving to reach an irrational, unachievable goal that is most commonly a wish of other people or society. The wild horse causes us to feel the fear of rejection when we do not live up to the impossible expectations, which also often are founded on a wild horse thought of sorts. When we have our wild horses under control, we can actually focus on reaching excellence. Unlike perfectionism, excellence is a drive towards the best level of performance we can achieve. Perfectionism condemns us to despondency, while excellence convicts us about our areas we can actually improve on. Let's have a discussion about grit and see how we can apply this in a positive way to our workplace, developing grit within ourselves and within others for a better future.